What's up, guys? We're back in North Carolina. It's Wednesday, December 22nd, I believe, and pretty much last week of deer season. So I finished up in South Carolina last week. I was hunting them hard, but I didn't see anything for a long time, and I was not moving around a whole lot, which obviously I should have been, but it was just the way things were, time and all that. I was just hunting in pretty much one spot, waiting for something to happen, but never did. So anyway, awesome season in South Carolina. I'll do a wrap-up video of the whole season probably sometime in January or something. But still got a whole another week left. Might get Michaela a deer up here. Not sure if she'll have time yet, but really wanting to get a bow kill. That's my goal for the end of this year. So right now I'm headed to both properties. I'm going to check some cams and decide where I want to hunt, because just like I said, it's Christmas time, New Year's time. I got a lot going on this time of year. And but I still want to get in the woods and get after it. So I'm gonna try to, I have cameras on 2 of the properties. I'm gonna go check one and see what it's like. Likely has bigger deer on it if they're here, but I want to see daylight movement and stuff. My buddy had corn out over a scrape and stuff for about a month, so we'll be able to check that out. And then I'm gonna head up to the other spot and check cams there. We've had cams there all year. We've only, my buddy harvested a deer off there last year. I let him hunt up there, and he got a 4-pointer, so that was pretty cool. But other than that, we haven't got a deer from this property ever. So, but this year, and I'll post some in the video, in this video, some of the trail camera footage, but we got some good bucks, a lot of deer, daylight movement deer on these scrapes and on these hillsides. And so I'm super pumped. It's definitely been the best year for this piece of property as far as pictures and stuff. Not even over corn. We haven't even hunted this spot. Corey hunted it a few times, maybe just 2 or 3 times early season with a bow, and he saw things while he went, so that was pretty cool. But then we found this other property and we've been focusing on it. But anyways, at the gas station, gonna fill up real quick. So yeah, really excited about the other property that we've been working on in Pinnacle. This has definitely been the best year for it. Big bucks, good age class. There's definitely shooter bucks on the land is pretty much what is just super exciting. Lots of deer and then shooter bucks. So that's been the goal. But about to finish this coffee, fill up on some gas, and then go check some trail cameras and decide where we want to hunt. I think I'll end up being in Pinnacle, but we'll see. If there's good daylight movement on the other one with big bucks, I'd be stupid to not go after them. So excited. Just got off the mountain from a little Christmas trip with my family. That was very relaxing, very awesome. It's good seeing all them, but now it's back to the grind of getting it done, a little hunting. So here we go. Some people have no respect. Corey comes up here, we get nice permission to hunt on this land, and he just literally, oh wait, maybe, come on, I got some robes right there. Maybe Corey was just baiting right there, dude. Oh, it worked, it's all gone. Good idea, Corey. Plastic corn bag in the woods. I love it. All right, guys, so we just came up to the spot where I prepped last month in plans of, we've had that thing hanging out. I don't know, maybe it'll have some cool pics. We're about to check this camera here. And then just having this open. And dude, check this out. I opened that over a month ago. And actually, there's definitely a deer print right there. And then right there. And I mean, yep, and right over there. So you can tell, look at this trail they're using. Going right back in there. This is gonna be such a sick spot next year. All these apple trees right here. And a nice little bench system falls off that side. So we're about to check this cam and see what's going on. Well, guys, the saga of Corey continues. Old boy didn't turn the camera back on, so we have 0 intel now. Thanks, Corey. I'm just kidding, guys. There is no pictures, but these things are so finicky, dude. It's weird. I'll set them and then do everything right. It'll work, and then I'll come back and it won't work, and then like do the same thing the next time, and there'll be pictures. So I'm just kidding, but we'll see. At least, I mean, it does suck. I pretty much plan on hunting Pinnacle anyway. I would have liked to have seen this month as far as deer activity, but it's all good. I know it's super deery spot, so it kind of keeps it fresh anyway. But that scrape's still super like dialed in. They're definitely still hitting that pretty much daily probably. We'll have to get a cell camera up here next year for sure, because this ridge is money. But yeah, so maybe I will hunt up here if something happens in Pinnacle and just sit, you know, just see what happens. Because like, dude, these deer come right out of this stuff. You saw that deer trail over there. Back in there, back down in there is where I filmed that big 10 to 12 point earlier, in that earlier video from the season, first time up here. So it's all good. I'm about to back out of here and then go check out Pinnacle. So I'll see you there. Guys, we just got to Pinnacle. Super excited to get down here. Just got to get these 2 50-pound bags of corn down there. Like I said, we haven't hunted this spot, and I only have a short amount of time, and so like while I would love to just hunt it like naturally for sure to see the improvements, because I do believe the improvements are helping. I also just want to really raise my odds for myself, and then if Michaela hunts too, you know, I'm really trying to get her one, so I'm just trying to raise my odds. I don't know if I've said it before. I don't care if you hunt over bait. I don't care if you hunt over a food plot. I don't care if you hunt in the middle of a swamp. And I think I'll make a video about that later, just trying to explain my thoughts on all that, because I think it's more inclusive than most people's, but I'll try to get some of my reasoning too. But yep, for this trip I will be hunting over corn, and I'm excited. But I'm gonna be putting the corn at a mock scrape that I made right beside a bedding area that I cut down, or like a transition area that I cut down a few years ago when I first started working on this property. So the habitat improvements are definitely working. There's been more bucks here this year than ever, more bigger, larger, more mature bucks, and then good daylight deer activity too. So I'm gonna check the food plot cam and that mock scrape cam where I plan on hunting here in a second. And yeah, we're gonna get after it. Let's go. All right, guys, it's kind of hard to see, but right where that is leaning up in that skinny tree is where that mock scrape's been. That camera's like right there. I'm about to go check it, but I think that's where I'm gonna put the corn too. It's got a nice creek crossing right beside all this thick stuff, and things coming from that way, that's where the food plot is too. It's a nice big thick tree I'll be able to hide behind, get my shot off hopefully right in that little clear spot right there, probably right around 20 yards. So let's get set up. Ooh, guys, excuse my labored breathing, but 100 pounds of corn later from the hilltop, we good. But anyway, here's that side cover I was talking about. Me and Corey put a salt lick right in this little transition area right here, and look at that scrape. That's been worked like, I mean, hopefully this camera right here
wasn't working and hadn't had batteries and stuff. But check this out. I got a spread corn here anyway, so I'll just come near. Oh yeah, there's deer prints all in these guys. All in these. This is the one we made. And then back when we checked it in November, right here to the left, you can tell it's kicked up too. There's prints in it. And they was rubbing on this tree right here. So it's a really good spot. This transition is huge right here. They love this. I'm about to clear that out of the way because that just fell. Make this easier. But yeah, we're gonna dump this corn. There's the tree. So should be a nice little chip shot. Hopefully, we will see. Let's spread this corn and check this camera. All right, just let all the corn out. There's the stand. Here's like kind of a deer perspective I see. So I got pretty good cover. I'm about to take all these little ones in that tree right there down. And this just to make sure I have clear shots wherever they're standing right through here. And I checked the cam. There have been deer. There were deer last night. There's been like a pair of does, looks like. And then some small bucks. They're using it, so there was a stake in the, like a tree that was in the way. I think I showed you a little bit ago, the last clip. Moved it out of the way. So I think that'll even encourage more movement right through here. But yeah, that's what it looks like in there. It's about 2:30 right now, so still pretty early. Glad I got all that out of the way. It's windy too, so hopefully it's not echoing through these hills. But I'm gonna go get all this, go back up to the car, walk down, check the food plot, can pop right in, easy, very, very not intrusive, and pop back up, and then we'll get done. And I can't wait to show you the view from up there, guys. It's sick, man. You can see like a lot of the improvements we've done, and just kind of like how this habitat lays out. It'll be cool to show. Dude, Corey, I found your decoy from spring. That's so funny. We went all the way back in here one time and Corey like lost it and we looked forever and it was just right here on this little path that we walk in all the time. That's funny. Hey, I can't get you today, but you keep doing your thing, all right? All right, guys, we're at the food plot cam. Here's the food plot. I'm way down there. I think the deer moved through here. We've seen them do it. There's a camera up there I'm dying to check because I know it's covered in deer pictures if it's been working. But I'm expecting to come down here and hit where I'm hunting, so this is the plot right now. Obviously we didn't get it like super good, but this year this is gonna be like my main priority, extending it to over there and back that way a little bit, and this place is gonna be bomb. But anyway, we'll see if we have any pics. All right, guys, this is the setup. Right there's the scrape and some corn. It's probably like a little under 20 yards, so we're kind of on top of them, but we got some good backdrop here behind us, looking uphill, so we should have a nice little shot right there. Expect them to be coming down this hill and just through here. See how we've kind of cut some paths out for them coming from that way. But pretty excited. I checked the camera. They've been on here, but not much in daylight, so hopefully this switches it up. I'm sitting here tonight because I just have a good wind going straight to my left off the property. So there's like a house up there. I mean, they probably definitely do go on that road right there, but not too worried about it today. So yeah, just gonna get settled in. It's a little after 3 now, so I got about a little over 2 hours, and just gonna settle in, enjoy it, take it easy.